Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Larry, and you're watching Blacktop Rider. Now, for some of you who follows along with me, I have not been putting out a lot of content here lately, as I have moved down into lower Nebraska, down into the tri-state area. The motorcycle scene down here is huge. A lot of rides, a lot of events, bike nights. You know, there's just a lot of things happening. And so I figured I'd just come down here, put myself out into the mix of it, be able to make more content and videos for you guys. Now, with that being said, I finally got myself into a new project. I've been scouring Facebook. I've wanted something old, something cool. Certain bikes I've always liked and just really didn't want to put the money out there for the asking price of those bikes. So I come across this one post and decided to jump on it. A 1968 Sportster. It's the XLH 900, an old iron head. Yep, this is basically all I got with this bike, just like this. Now, when I went to go look at it, it was nothing like it was in the pictures. This is how it came. Say bare naked. It would have been nice for it to come all together so I can see how it all goes, but that would have never happened. There's a lot missing, or there is a lot that is not here. I do have, of course, we got the motor. The guy I got this from did not know anything about it. He thought maybe someone had went in and went through it, maybe put some gaskets in it. But I don't know. I don't know anything. It looks really clean. I mean, there's not a whole lot of oil leaks on it. It doesn't look like it's been fully wiped down. It may have been gone through and painted up at one point in time. How long has this been sitting like this? I don't know. He didn't know. You know, there's no generator. I don't have any wiring, no ignition system other than the distributor here. I just found the carburetor for it, finding a Super B for it. Full complete. Looks like it had been gone through. There's a little workup tag on this thing. Comes with a few little jet sizes in here. Everything seems to be pretty well with it. So that's good. We got pipes that doesn't belong to it. They look like they come off of maybe an earlier Sporty or something. You know, these old iron heads, you basically clamp on your exhaust onto here, and of course these are where you slide it in and bolt it up. It is an electric start. I was kind of hoping to get one with the foot kicker. Not a whole lot. I mean, just not a whole lot there. And I got shocks for it. Don't know if they're any good. Got the fender for it. Maybe for it. I don't really know. It comes with a king and queen seat. I don't think that really fits on the bike either. Bunch of new stuff. Bunch of other miscellaneous parts to other bikes. It has no reason to belong on this bike at all. I like tinkering on these things. I like doing the paint. I like doing all the fabrication work to it. And I guess it's a really good start to it, right? When I brought it home, I was eager to get the bike all put back together, to see what I was missing, to see how everything works together, if there was anything else I needed before I go in and do all the paint and body work to this thing. But for where it sits now, it's going to be a lot of hunting around motorcycle swap meets, Craigslist, eBay. However, I got to find the parts. I got to find all the parts for this thing. But I guess at this point, I could probably go ahead and take the frame down, get it all sanded down, put some primer on it. Same with the fenders, and just kind of get started on that. I don't think this tank really fits on here. You know, it's got this little tank here to it. You know, we're almost in the holes here. We're not even close to fitting. So I like to find a little bit longer tank, something a little bigger, wider. But this is just going to be a little in-town, little run-around bar hopper style bike. I want to take all this and I want to lay out some black color on it and go in with some heavy flake, clear that for the frame, and do the same thing for the fenders and the tank. I want to put down black, come in with some heavy flake, and then throw out some lines on it, and then top it off with some candy blue. Just an old school with some lowrider paint job on it. Maybe set it down, get it real close to the ground, give it some attitude. If any of you guys know of any parts or pieces that I could use for this bike, please let me know down in the comments, send me an email or something, and see if we can't work something out. I need a generator, I need ignition system, I need wiring, foot controls, hand controls. Someone had went in and they got all the drum brakes removed out of this thing, and they put in some newer stuff. You know, the front forks. Originally, forks were off of a bike that had dual front brakes. The rears, missing a sprocket for the chain drive. You know, a lot of the things are going to end up being probably new style parts on this. I think I could get by with putting on newer hand controls for the brake and for the clutch. Yeah. I need oil tank. I need to figure out where the spot for the battery goes. It's going to be a process. You know, whenever I did this bike here, it was running and driving. It was fully complete. Before we did the frame swap, all the engine work to it, all the modifications, paint and stuff. This one, on the other hand, it's going to take me a little bit longer to do. That is the update for now. Like I said, if you guys know of any parts and pieces that I could use off this thing, or maybe a good location to find anything that I need for this bike, please let me know. And always, thanks for watching. Check you later.